Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. My hair is blow dried and I just had it up in a bun because I was filming this makeup look. This is just kind of a feel-good makeup look. It ended up being like a super grungy makeup tutorial because I've been watching a lot of Jamie Genevieve and I just wanted to feel really good because I felt crappy this week. So anyways, I will link this below. And I just wanted to show you again like how I do my beachy kind of curl. Just keep in mind that my hair is bleached and it's actually curly, so I do have a little bit of an easier time just curling my hair and it's staying. I blow dried my hair out and I just have a little bit of the Shea Moisture Strength Grow and Restore Lotion, and this has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin, and it's for naturally chemically treated hair. I used a dot of that. And then I used the Philip Lucy Brilliant Hairspray, and I just love this stuff. It's an anti-frizz sun guard, and it just gives you this really great blow dry. And this is the natural volume I get from my hair. I just use a round brush and blow dry. So what I like to do is I like to part my hair, and I like to do from the top of the ears back, and I'll just pull this all up and I twist it in a little bun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I curl it while the curling iron's off because I don't want to like fry my hair. And I'm just going to take I'll usually take about that big of a section. I just have a 1 1/4 inch curling iron, super easy. This is a Hot Tools one, like all the numbers are off of it and it's squeaky. I've had this thing forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this, and what you want to do is you want to think about, the biggest problem that I had was I would curl my hair and it would look like Shirley Temple. It was super curly, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to keep I wanted to have body to my hair and movement, but I also wanted to keep the length. So this is what I found someone else was doing, so I totally stole it off of them. What you do is you want to take your curling iron and you want to pull it down, and you want to curl it, and you want to curl it really good onto itself, about like that. And you want to let it sit and get hot. Then you want to kind of pull it out. Pull it and let it curl one more time. And don't pull too hard on that, but you want to kind of like stretch that curl out. And then I take it and then I just kind of pull it through the ends. And they sit like that. So I'll show you one more time. So what I do is I go over it, like I'll iron it out real quick. I'm sorry, it's so squeaky. And then I take it and I pull it mid-shaft, I guess, like a little bit shorter than mid-shaft, and I'll turn it on itself because I want to get that volume at the base. And then once I have that a little bit heated, I don't leave it on too long. I pop the curl out, pull, and then twist again. So it does take a little bit of practice if you're not used to doing hair. And this is going to be really odd using a small mirror because I usually have my big bathroom mirror. And then after that, I take it out and I just kind of pull that through so the ends are straight. You want your curling iron on like medium high. It just depends on what your hair can take. My hair is pretty thin. I do have a heat protectant in here too, so just remind that. So I'm just gonna go ahead I'll do the front all backwards, but here I will alternate back and forth which way I curl them. I'm going to do the second section, and I kind of just take my mohawk, and just pin that back up. I have no hair on the side of my head. It's been like that my whole life. So I'm going to take basically to the front part of my ear, and I want to pull this a little bit more forward. And I do this rather quickly. I don't let this sit as long because I want it to be longer. Just like that. I just kind of keep taking random pieces I'm actually going to do this one forward. Going forward. Have the barrel straight up and down. So I'm not like this and like this. The barrel is always straight up and down.
Prepárate! Let me see you jump!
I would definitely practice with this one where the curling iron is off. So you don't burn the crap out of your hair. Doing your own hair does take practice. I had really, the way that I learned actually how to do hair was, I was very fortunate that my grandmother owned a salon for 25 years. My mom's a hairstylist and so is my aunt, but no one could do my hair. I have the biggest pain in the butt hair. But a lot of people are just like, whoa. Okay, so you kind of look like a drowned rat, which is fine. Let it cool, don't fluff with it or anything like that. So we're gonna do the top. I like to do center partings. I don't know why, I just like how my bangs lay with them. But you do your parting the way that you like to. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna take like these little triangles in the front and I just wanna leave those till the last part. And what I do with this is I just kinda section them off and everything is gonna go away from the base. And I really wanna try to get as much volume at the top as I can. If you have shorter hair, you can just do the one twirl, pull it apart, and then slide back down. Like I said, I want to try to get as much volume as I can on top. So I'm going to do this one in twos. I'm going to over direct up, because that's where I want that curl to sit. I want it to sit high. I don't want it to sit pulled out. I know I'm getting technical, right? Pull that out. This is not a perfect way of doing your hair. I just like the messiness of it. I like the undoneness of it, so that's why I kind of do it like this. If your hair is a little bit harder to curl, you might be better off with a wand. Like I said, my hair just curls pretty easily. I just have curly hair. If you guys are interested in my hair color, it's faded a little bit. I will link below. I did a hair tutorial on that, so which I'm really proud of. I think it came out really well. The thing about curling your hair too is you want to make sure that you have kind of a plan of where you want it, because I could just curl it, but I need to make sure that it's gonna like lay okay. Now we're down to the front. So what I do is let me brush through here. Wet brush, very important. I just want to put a little bit of a curl. So I'm gonna pull it forward and I very, very gently. This is what you would probably do if you have shorter hair. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just putting a very light bend in it. Sometimes it's nice to me. Sometimes it's not. Because I want this to lay flat. Okay, so we're going to let this cool completely, so it's going to take a minute or two. Another thing that you're going to need too is either a dry shampoo. Like, I love Batiste. This stuff is like $5 at Walmart. I like the tropical one. Or Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. It's like a little bit like a hairspray. You can use hairspray too. I just don't like the hairspray because it gets so tacky so quickly. That's why I use either a little bit of dry shampoo to give myself texture, or I'll use a little bit of the Living Proof. So everything's nice and cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers and just very gently kind of loosen up the curls. And just wiggle. And that's where you're going to get those like undone beachy curls. I'm going to take a little bit of this and just lift up and hit my root area first. I'm running low. And then I go over and I hit the ends. That's kind of how I do my beachy waves. You can kind of mess with it a little bit. If you see like a flat area, you can recurl it. You know, this does take a little bit of practice. You try not to burn yourself, but it is a little bit of something that you have to kind of teach yourself. But I hope this is helpful. You know, if I wasn't doing the tutorial, it would probably take me about 10 minutes and I'd be done. and that's usually how I do it. Again, if you want to see how I did this makeup look, I will leave the link below. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share. It really does mean a lot to me, and it just kind of helps my channel grow, and it also shows me what people are really liking and interested in, and I would love to do more of those. You know, I'm still going to do some stuff that I want to do, but I'm such a new channel that I would love to get more stuff out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks, guys. Bye.